Good morning.
Good morning.
How the heck is everybody?
Amazing. Great.
Well, Mark's at it again.
Uh-oh, what did you do this time?
It's an experiment, but trust me, it was a good experiment because I tried it, of course. It was still warm, so if you run back while it's still warm and go grab some. Okay, Mark, tell me again. I know it was monk fruit.
Yeah, it's monk fruit, and it's some sweetener that even an alchemist can't pronounce, but it's kind of earthy. It's like earthiol or something. But it's the top two sweeteners listed to not raise your blood sugar.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good for us, I think.
Yeah, it was quite good. Oh yeah. No, I just took a little tiny piece. I took a tiny piece. So, but for people online and everything, we don't obviously play music during the services because of all the copyright laws, even things that we have copyrights for. They give us a bad time. So anyway, we did "I Am Light." It was India Air. Is it Air Aria?
Ari.
Aria.
Yeah, Ari.
Ari. Okay, yeah, Ari. Yeah. It can be pronounced so many different ways. So, yeah, it's a cool song. And, we had a good, great NDE group yesterday. We had probably about this many people.
About 30.
Yeah, so it was a great group. So it
And
worked out really well.
thanks to our guest speakers, Jackie Bechet and Cindy McKay. And thanks to Beth and Michelle for organizing and getting it done. And
Yeah.
so thanks to everyone who did that.
The other music that I was playing this morning is Brûlé, and we are so glad to have this music back because it's unavailable anywhere. We had the CD,
I
played
think
it.
you loaned it out to somebody
I
and
did loan it out to somebody, and they
Never
never
got back.
returned it.
can't remember who we did, so we can't ask for it.
Yeah, I know. So I know who it was, but I can't ask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll find out.
it's great. Brûlé. It was great. If you get to actually play it, it was interesting. This gentleman grew up, and he was a concert pianist, and very accomplished. And then in his early 20s, I don't know when he actually found out, but he had a native background. And so he went, really? And he looked into it and he goes, well, so he really liked the native spirituality and such. So he figured out a way to mix that with his concert traditional music, and hence the music we were playing this morning. It's beautiful. We just love it.
And how I found that, again, is, I pray for all kinds of weird stuff. But I was praying, I pray for him all the time, and myself. And it was like, I remember putting a copy in a little CD binder, because I would take it and play when I was doing other things, and couldn't find it, and I looked everywhere. I thought I should have put it, and so I was praying about it, and I was shown it's right there. I thought, I can look right there. I don't see it. But anyway, I went and looked again, and I looked behind some other CDs. It had fallen behind. And so when I found it, I was like, oh my God! And I would never have looked there because I had obviously put it on top, and somehow it had gotten bumped.
Well, funny you should bring that up. When we had the problem with the audio, with the song, I was doing a guy thing. I was looking, trying to figure out, okay, what changed, what's wrong? I couldn't figure it out. Went over here, yeah, no, there's nothing there. So I went, let me back up and look. Oh, there's the problem. Found it immediately. Women, if guys go to the refrigerator, you look for something, you can never find it, and your wife or girlfriend or somebody will come in and go, it's right there. Oh, and you couldn't see it. Guys will focus on the very, very small area. And if you do, you can't see the big picture. Women see the big picture. So if I never can find something, I kind of back up and look, and frequently I can find things.
Because men were hunters and they had to scan the whole range,
Carefully.
and then they could focus on what they were looking at. Women take care of little kids and the fire, and they had to see every little detail that was here. So culturally and just traditionally, we have developed different skills. So man vision is not a bad thing, it's just different.
Yeah,
Tunnel vision,
that's,
Man
yep.
vision.
Yeah. And we might have new viewers from Walla Walla if you're there this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you. Do you want to talk about that?
no, you do it.
Okay.
Your
Thanksgiving.
hand.
In years past, in fact, for a lot of years, we used to do Thanksgiving here and have, huge crowds. It was wonderful, fun, a little bit of work. It was too much work. So we just have a hard time doing that anymore. So anyway, but we did find 2 places that are offering Thanksgiving meals. CG Public House in Kennewick, they're doing a buffet. And so you can go, you have to make reservations, but you can go there and actually eat off their buffet, and they got lots of alternatives. They got prime rib and all kinds of stuff.
As well as turkey.
Or you can actually purchase a to-go meal, and we have pricing and everything here. And then also Hills Diner in Kennewick are doing something that's similar but completely different, and they're just doing to-go. So.
So if you want information on that, and we're sorry, we just can't get the volunteers to, I can't do it. I don't even cook for my family anymore. It's just too much work.
It's too much work.
You know?
Too much work. So anyway, so there we go. Whatever. All right. Oh, all right. And we do have a couple patron saints by the name of John Lennon and George Carlin.
And John,
And John said, as usual, there's a great woman behind every idiot.
no time to reply to
What
the
he
great
said.
idiot.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it, so. And George, if it's true that our species is alone in the universe, then I'd have to say that the universe aimed rather low and settled for very little. T-shirts and sweatshirts that you may or may not want to do. My passwords are protected by amnesia. I like that one. I like that one. When did my wild oats turn into shredded wheat? A little gray hair is a small price to pay for this much wisdom. Ah,
Is that what that is?
I know.
I thought it was smart alecky.
Well, I realize that too. If the DNA in all of your cells were laid out in a single strand, it would stretch from the Earth to the Moon.
Oh my God.
No, more than 246,000 times.
Oh.
It's really teeny tiny though.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I mean, it's true. It has to be. It's in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, the book.
Heck of a zip line.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right? Yes.
When we ask advice, we are usually looking for an accomplice.
Well.
And frequently find it. They who love are but one step from heaven.
True.
One crow does not make a winter.
One crow?
I know, I don't quite understand that one actually.
One crow.
I know, I had to
does
read it
not
3 or 4
make a
times. I
winter.
went, no, still not.
Murder or which should be
It's. You think that? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But, oh well. Good. I feel much better
said
about
that?
Nobody.
Nobody
said
said that. Get rid of it.
Give me a pen. I'll cross it out.
Please do.
Okay. Conscience doth make cowards of all of us. William Shakespeare.
William.
I know.
Come on, Bill.
Who knows? Who knows sometimes what they mean? Good grief, it was hundreds of years ago. I just did that one. Oh, there we go. That's the one I was going to do.
Here we go.
What do you call an elephant
oh,
that
no.
doesn't matter? An irrelevant. What goes thump, 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 squish?
an elephant on a mouse.
No, but right idea. An elephant with one wet sneaker. What do you get if you drop an elephant on a baby butterfly? A splatter pillar. Hey, these are kids' jokes, right? Okay? Or bad dad jokes. They're bad
not
dad
kid
jokes.
They're bad dad jokes.
Yeah. How can you tell when there are 3 elephants in the bathtub with you?
Because you can't breathe.
No water.
There's no water.
You count them. I know. It's like, what? But I had to say it anyway.
I know where he keeps this book. I can be bribed into.
I have others.
Sad but true.
Thanks to all of you. Y'all keep me supplied with this stuff.
This week, we have Course in Miracles on Monday with
Cool.
Nina, and the Emotion Code on Tuesday with Maria, and there's no Zoom tarot. So, there you go. That's the week.
No Zoom tarot.
No.
Okay. Okay.
What? That look? I don't know. Anything else
Am
going
I
on
done?
we need to know? I don't know. God, I hope so.
Pretty wood.
We're gonna. You want to stay and help me with that?
Do I? Okay, sure.
So, last night when I went to bed, I was like, God, this is not fitting right for me. I don't know. I hope you can come up with something different for me in the morning because I'm not feeling this one. Went to bed, had a good night's sleep, interesting dreams. I woke up, I go, oh, different twist. Okay, I like the twist. So we're going to do the twisted version this morning. But I want you to know, and so I tried to pull it all together first thing this morning, so it may be a little ragged. Please forgive the raggedness. Life happens.
Hey,
Inspiration isn't
it's
always.
not uncommon for her to come here on a Sunday and go, you know,
I got nothing.
I got nothing. And the most beautiful message comes out. So
So we're just praying for
it's called
inspiration.
divine intervention, and boy, you've been doing this a long time. So me too.
So I want to share with you some pieces of wood. These are just random chunks of wood, came from my son's tree. It's got bark on it, and this one's got some sort of a stain on it. I don't know where that came from. And this is where it was kind of had a hole in it or something. I don't know if it was animals or whatever. But anyway, just really interesting pieces of wood. We're going to pass this around. I want you to look at them. One goes to this side, one goes to that side. And then, careful with those because you know, when you have raw wood like that, you can get a splinter. You don't want that. But what I want to show you is when you have an expert who knows what they're doing, they can turn that nasty, ugly nothing into something really, truly beautiful. Phil's stepdad did this. They used to call him Papa San. And you can see this beautiful inlay here. This whole process.
Actually, that is not an inlay. An inlay is something that just is kind of laid on top, and that's work. This one, he loved different kinds of woods, and he had at any one time 100+ different woods from all over the world, and he just had pieces of them. So literally in his mind, he would say, oh, you know, I want to build that. So he would take these pieces of wood and arrange in blocks of wood, probably about this long, you know, maybe about that big around, square, and lay them in a pattern, and then glue them down, and then he would lay another pattern on top, and obviously this is all one type of wood, but when you got up to here, he would lay different pieces of wood in different patterns, knowing what they would look like once they were turned.
It's a specific process called Polychromatic Segmented Woodturning.
And it's like, oh my God, really?
Because it's different colored words, segmented because they're in different pieces, and it's beautiful. So we're going to pass this around. I want you to notice that, and what I want us to be, because I want to tell you what to look for, because once those get started, you're not going to listen to me anymore. But I want you to notice how the pieces fit together so well, and it's planning. And this relates to me to how we have divine spirit gifted to us, embedded, imbued to us. And so as a result of that, we're more beautiful than just that raw piece of wood. And it's because divine source has a plan for us. We're just a raw chunk of wood. But here, divine plan comes along and forms us into something beautiful. Now this one is a piece of cedar. It doesn't have the polychromatic segmented wood turning thing, but it is turned. And if you get to the part of the piece where you have the 2 knots in it, and you look at the wood grain below, you will see this beautiful golden light emerge. It's just amazing. It's kind of hard to see because you have to get, oh, can you see it in that, when the light hits that? Or here on this big, where this lighter section is. I don't think you at home are going to be able to see that. I'm really sorry you cannot see. There's the advantage. I'm looking.
Okay.
But it's fabulous. There's this golden glow that emanates from within this wood. So send one to one side, one to the other. And then I want to tell you a little bit about that, because I think we're just raw chunks of wood. And you know,
I haven't called that in a long time.
other things maybe.
Yeah.
Raw chunks of wood.
Yeah. The days
Oh, you
are over.
raw chunk of wood, you. This light that is emanating from this wood, or this beautiful pattern that's emanating from this wood, is like this. It's a natural thing, but it is enhanced by the creator. It's enhanced by the artist. It's enhanced by the master craftsman. And we have a master craftsman that's working for us, working in our world, working in our life, do we not? We don't have to be the perfected piece. A lot of times, especially those of us who have been walking in faith, we think we have to be perfect. We think we have to do it right. We think we have to have all the answers. Well, when has that ever happened? And I think if you can look at the bowl that's coming around, you can kind of see on the inside, it's not completely finished. There's more work that can be done. There's always more work that can be done, but it's not our work. It's time for us to look at what's our part and what's God's part. And I'll tell you what's our part. First of all, I want you to know a couple things. Do you not know, 1 Corinthians 3:16, do you not know that you are a temple of God, or a sacred sanctuary of God, and that the Spirit of God dwells in you? We forget. We think we're alone. We think we're doing this by ourselves. We're not. We're not. Moving on. What I have on my notes is not what I have tagged, so it is what it is. So here's the deal. We have the Spirit of light within us, divine Spirit within us. And we can know that we have divine Spirit within us because of the results. Let me read to you some results. I almost have this memorized, but I miss one every time. So I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to try to say it. Well, I'll just say it first. For the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Wow.
I got them. Not in that order. This is the real order they're in. I don't know if the order is important, but I'll read it to you in there. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. You can't get arrested for being a nice person. You can't get arrested for being gentle. There is no law against that stuff. But you know what? We can be a block of wood. Sometimes I'm a block of wood. And sometimes I can be, have you ever had a sliver from a piece of wood? Oh, it's irritating, it hurts like heck. Right? If we're slivering on people, we're not doing the fruit of the Spirit. And how do we know what is love? 1 Corinthians 13 tells us about what love is. 1 Corinthians 13. Where are we? There we go. But a lot of 1 Corinthians 13 tells us what love is not. Read just a little bit of there. Love is patient. Darn! I have to be patient. Okay, have to? No. But you know, when we're full of love and you see somebody screwing up, our first response isn't, "You stupid." Even ourselves. To be patient with ourselves. When we're full of love, we can think, oh, they don't know how to do that yet. I wonder if I can help them learn that. How can I guide them? How can I support them? If somebody's acting like a spoiled brat, it's because they just don't know any better yet. And maybe I'm here in this world to help them. And maybe my patience with them can be helpful. Love is kind. Love is not jealous. So what's the opposite of jealous? If it's not jealous, then love is accepting. We try to be accepting here, but we're not. Love is accepting. Love does not brag. Okay, what's the opposite of not bragging? Building other people up. We can do that. Love is not arrogant. What's the opposite of arrogant? Again, I think that's kind of building somebody else up. It's not, well, I'm such a good person that you should kiss my feet. Or kiss other body parts. Love does not act unbecomingly. What is unbecomingly?
Not attractive.
Not attractive. So love would be acting in an attractive way. Right? Love does not seek its own. So what does love do then? Love seeks what is good for all, what is good for the other person. Make sense? Love is not provoked. What's the opposite of being provoked?
Spontaneous.
Say again?
Spontaneous.
I didn't hear you.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. Okay, what else? Provoked is like if somebody's and they're provoking me. Love doesn't get provoked. So what does love do then?
Chill.
Love chill. Love is chill.
Forbearance.
Forbearance, yeah. We can hold sacred ground while somebody else is not in a sacred space. That's what love does. Love does not take into account a wrong suffered. Oh, that's a hard one. Grudges. I remember that person did that to me. I'd hate them forever for that, right? No. What did you say? Forgiveness. Love is forgiving. Love is lets it go. Because guess what? When we can let go, then that love builds, does it not? Love does not rejoice in unrighteousness. What does that one mean? Love does not rejoice. Rejoice is happy, enjoying things in unrighteousness. So love doesn't have fun doing hurtful stuff. So if it doesn't do that, what does it do? Love has fun doing good stuff. Have you ever done fun stuff and it's helping somebody and it's so much fun?
Yeah.
That's love. That's love. That's love. but rejoices with the truth. Love, when somebody's telling you the truth of who they are, we love it, don't we? We can really be happy with that.
Yes.
When people are authentic, we can be happy with that. Love bears all things. We hang in there. It's hard. Believes all things. That doesn't mean believe a lie. That means I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Maybe you've never done it before. Maybe there's things to learn. But I believe in you. You can get past that. You can do this. Believes in ourselves. Love hopes all things and endures all things. We have hope. We can get through this. Got dark times going on? We can get through it. We can get through it. Love never fails. Love never fails. And then goes a whole other stuff. And then he says, but the greatest of these things is faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of those is love. Because when we have faith, Spirit is with us. And that gives us hope. And then that allows love to express itself. Right? Last one. And I didn't mark this one, obviously. Mark. I didn't mark. This is actually Matthew. Most of us know this one by heart, but we forget. Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. There's a lot of darkness hanging out right now, don't you think? That's what we came here to do. But we can't do it when we're being a block of wood. We can do it when we allow the Creator to do this masterful work and inlay His Spirit within us and polish us up so that the essence of who we are shines through. You came to do different stuff than I came to do. I can't do what you came here to do. You came to do it. And together, we make the world a brighter place. Those different pieces of wood have different qualities, have different energies. And just because you look different than somebody else doesn't make you less valuable. I don't care what color you color your hair. I don't even care if you have hair. What I care is what you put in your mind. I don't care what clothes you wear. Who cares? I care that you're clothed. If you don't have enough clothes to get yourself around, I pray that I can help you in some way. Get clothing, get dressed. And I hope that you can imbue your body with your own destiny. You came to do stuff I can't do. Bless you for that. Bless you for that. You will influence people I will never meet. Bless you for that. Bless you for that. Let's do a guided meditation. Has everybody had a chance to see the different pieces of wood? Yeah? Not yet? You're stuck with a block? Let's do a guided meditation, and when those, we'll have time to look at those again. And I hope you can get them in a light that really shows off their true value. Because when we're in the light, we shine brighter. So let's do a guided meditation now. I'd like you to center into your heart space. There are energy portals at the bottoms of your feet, and these energy portals are two-way streets. They will allow us to ground and receive grounded, strengthening energy, but they'll also allow us to discharge energy that no longer serves us. Maybe there's some haunting words of somebody that told you you weren't good enough. Or maybe it's your own haunting words that tell you you're not good enough. Or that you should be a certain way and that's not your journey. Just let all that stuff drain out of you. We carry it in ourselves. We carry it in our body. We carry it in our awareness. We carry it in our energy field. Just let it go. That's not the truth of who you are. The Master Creator is not finished with you yet. There's beautiful golden energy that's ready to be emitted. And with love and light, you could really shine. So let go of those preconceived notions, all the stuff that you believe about yourself or have or used to. Let go. Now there's an energy portal at the top of your head, and this connects you to Divine Source. And there's many ways in which to connect to Divine Source, and by being aware of that, you'll be drawn to a specific energy portal that's right for you today. Maybe it's a golden portal, maybe it's a blue portal, maybe it's green, maybe it's yellow, maybe it's iridescent, maybe it's purple, maybe it's copper colored or silver. Whatever you're experiencing is what is right for you today. It will be just the right harmonic for you to help you shine even brighter in your world. So receive that with gratitude. And allow this beautiful living light of love to touch your mind. And replace all those doubts, all those unhappy things with the truth of who you are. You are light. And you are receiving more light all the time. Letting more and more of this living light of love flow through your whole being and into the energy field that surrounds you. And now we're going to go to a beautiful space where you're standing out on an open field in a beautiful night sky. You see the stars overhead. You don't feel alone, you feel sacred and safe. Perhaps you feel the presence of angelic beings or spirit guides or Jesus or whatever. But you're not alone. You have help. You have support. And you are now going to ask for a beam of light to come and shine from the heavenly realms, shine down upon you. And it's like standing in this beam of light, this column of light, and you feel safe. You feel surrounded by love. Maybe life hasn't taught you how to love because love has not been a part of your experience so far. Or maybe love has always had conditions on it. This love has no conditions. This is just love. You feel safe. You feel comforted. You feel strengthened. And you feel recharged and rejuvenated. Now, while standing in this light of love, there may be someone that you've had conflict with. See them across the field and ask Divine Light, Divine Source, Creator, to shine light upon them. And when the light beams down on them, love the light that is there. Whether they receive it or they don't is their choice. But this is your gift of asking in their behalf, because maybe they just didn't have light in them when the woundedness happened. Love the light that surrounds them. And now see them lifted up off the ground. This living light of love is uplifting them. And now let it go. They and the light that surrounds them is now gone from your field of view. That, my friends, is forgiveness. Let it go. God has removed that from your world. Let it go. That person exists, it's okay. Let it go. And now, feel yourself in this beam of light still. Feel yourself lifting up off the ground. And you're floating in this beautiful essence of light. You're different now. You are loved. You are cared for. You are precious. You have a profound destiny. And with this light, you can find it and fulfill it with joy and gratitude. Now allow this light to gently place you back on the earth. Narrow down and still surround you, but it's not overpowering. It's there. It resonates within you. Feel the core of your being resonating with this beautiful living light of love that you can carry with you everywhere, anytime, anywhere. Need to recharge, you can reconnect with this anytime. And now as you're looking down, as you're back on the ground, look down at your feet. There is a gift here for you, a symbolic gift. This gift is here to help you find your destiny. It's here to help you take your next step and take it with love. It's here to help you walk in your life, walk your path with joy. So receive that with deep gratitude. Maybe you don't even know what that is. Maybe you don't know what joy is. Just receive it and know that that energy is being gifted to you. And you can walk in it now. So receive that gift with gratitude. And allow yourself to say thank you to whatever guide was here for you. And allow yourself to walk away from this beautiful starlit evening back into the here and now, back into this time and space. Take a breath. Welcome back. We're going to do communion, and then if you have a question about your meditation, I'll be happy to give you an interpretation. So Mr. Phil, if you would join me up front, please. Communion, if you'd like to participate in that, that's great. If you don't want to, that's fine. Thank you for allowing the rest of us to have that sacred moment. Take this moment as sacredness for you, however you use that. A little tricky. Got it?
Yeah.
Need help? I got fingernails.
Got it.
Oh, got it. One of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. That and the energy circuit. Circle. Join us in prayer, would you please? Loving Spirit of light, thank you for the light. Help us to see the light within ourselves and see the light within others, even when we're not perfect. Help us to step away from being a dumb block of wood and being enlightened. Thank you. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen. Not that I would ever be a dumb block of wood. Ha. How often a day is probably the question.
Although I can certainly be a blockhead.
Join us in prayer again, please. Loving Spirit of light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life. All of it. And help us to drink it in with this living light of love and awareness that grants us joy and hope. Thank you. Feed our faith. In the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen.
I'll do it.
Okay.
What you want to know.
What is going on with this? There we go.
We can do it together. We can do it together. I can hold one and then you can hold one. Okay.
I don't know why I raised my hand. But I do know. I just wanted to say how grateful I am for Divine Fellowship, for Phil and Janice, and for the entire congregation, because I would not be where I am right now if it wasn't for Divine Fellowship. So let's keep it going. Please do what you can. Bless us so that we can keep going forever. I'm sure you don't want that though.
That's a long time.
That's what I know.
28 years is a long time too.
So if you would see if anybody has a question about their guided meditation, and I would appreciate somebody turning the center light on for me. I can see people, I can see energies and things better. So
I can see clearly.
thank you. The rain is gone. I can see it all.
I received a gold coin. It was it wasn't real, it was kind of playful that you'd use for some game or something. But
Okay, so this is giving you the new perspective that life is a game. And that you have the coinage, you have the currency to play. Does that make sense? Ooh. There was nobody sitting there, that's why. Anybody else?
I received a peace pipe.
A peace pipe. Oh, I love it. You know, peace pipe is, there's so much information involved in that. This is ceremony. This is sacred ceremony. This is not just about getting the smoke going. This is about taking the sacred action that grants you and others peace. So this is what this is about. Does that make sense?
That's wonderful.
Thank you. Anybody else? I know there is. I can feel you. You may not have your hand raised, but I can feel you.
Well, I hope I can make it through this. This is really, really amazing.
Thank you.
My light was, the portal was turquoise.
Ooh.
But out of the turquoise was these multi-white strings that touched me, touched all my chakras, and then I raised my hand as the source of light came through. I raised both my hands, and these strings just went everywhere. And the next thing I knew, I was surrounded by a multitude of angels. And it was Jesus was my source of light.
Wow.
It was just
The big guns. You had the big guns today. This turquoise energy is multifaceted. So let me share a bit with you. It has to do with being really, really grounded. Turquoise is a sacred stone for Native American peoples. So there's the sacred groundedness that is being brought to you right now. And these white streams, again, this is angelic assistance. So you have this sacred groundedness that is allowing you to connect in on a whole nother level, and you have all these that are ready to connect with you. Wow, what gift did you receive? Do you recall?
yeah, a leather sandal.
A leather sandal. Okay, so this is about walking the walk. Now you have all this help, all this support, you're grounded. Just walk the walk. There, walk with you. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. It's beautiful. Who else? Who else?
Well, I thought this was pretty awesome.
Yes?
I received the mole.
Oh, you did?
I picked it up. It turned into a beautiful crystal.
Ooh.
It morphed into a portal.
Ooh, a portal.
And it shot energy up around into the top of my head. And I was energized.
Woo-hoo! Like you needed more energy, right? So this was the symbolism of understanding, and that understanding transformed and empowered you. So your understanding and awareness is empowering your next steps. Beautiful, beautiful. Anybody else?
I received a top.
A top, as in a spinning top,
No, yeah, a toy.
a toy top?
Mhm.
Okay, so not only is this about fun, but this is about balance. You know, tops, when they're spun, they look like they're standing steady and they're moving, but they are locked and loaded. So this is whether you feel like you're moving or going any place or not, you're going places. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And that creates balance. This is balance being brought to you.
Thank you.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Not you, everybody, you. The general you. How hard was it to let go and forgive in this process? Was it easier? Please use this, because this is the power of forgiveness. We as humans can't. We remember the hurt, and we're programmed genetically to protect ourselves. So we have to be cautious. But divine light and divine love lifts us out of that. So please utilize this. There are people that don't deserve our forgiveness, but because of the actions don't deserve forgiveness, but we deserve to give them light and get out of God's way. Give them light and get out of God's way. If you're holding a grudge, do this process, because that grudge is not hurting them. It's amplifying the pain. Darkness feeds darkness. We are love. We are light. Stop feeding the beast. And we stop feeding the beast, it has a chance to shift. Being the light is allowing the light to shine, even in dark places. This is hard work, but it's worthy work. It's powerful work. If you have any challenges with that, please let me know. Let me help you with this. This is big stuff. This is big stuff. But we are these beautiful vessels of light. That God is doing perfect work for us. Divine Source is perfecting within us a radiance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Energy circuit for the folks online. Rub your hands together really, really fast. Bringing that bright, loving energy into your heart. From your heart to your left hand to your right hand, and then back to your heart. This connects an energetic circuit. Bless you. This connects an energetic circuit, and then within your hands, this beautiful energy begins to build. This is not your stinking energy. This is divine energy. You have access to this at any time, just with our awareness. And this energy fulfills us, sustains us, enlightens us, and blesses us. Bring that into your heart space. Whew. Feels awesome. Thank you for tuning in.